Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Monday. It is super exciting to be here with you guys because we are making an amazing project from our Maker Material box for August. I know so many of you guys have your box and we are so excited for you guys to have it. And a lot of you are asking questions on how to work with our amazing patterned heat transfer vinyl and so many different things like that. It is so awesome. Now guys, I want to make sure everyone is aware that if you have not already used our Flash 35 coupon code, today is like your last day. It will be going really soon. We did not promote this in an email newsletter. This is just for our YouTube subscribers to take advantage of this Flash 35 sale, meaning you can save $35 on your membership, your Cricut Pro course, or you can use it on the Fall Summit ticket. So yay, we're super excited. Rachel, how is everyone?
Everyone is doing great. They're all saying hello. Suzette, it's her lucky day. She's just now going on her lunch break, so hopefully she'll get to share the crafty fun with us
Yes,
today.
I hope you're eating something great. I had a banana.
Oh, yay.
Love my banana. But we are seriously so excited. This one is quite a few different steps. It's going to teach you how to make something super awesome to showcase in your office, in your craft room, your dining room, wherever you are looking for some elements to decorate for the fall. This is going to be so awesome for you. And guys, if you've not seen on Instagram, I've went a little pumpkin crazy because we are sharing some really awesome ways to decorate your front porch and just showcase all of that. So we are super excited. I hope you guys are having a great time getting all of your pumpkins for this fall and having a lot of fun getting creative for your own homes. So in today's project, again, we are doing a lot of different iron-on. We've got a little bit of, design work that we're going to do, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. I do want to, let you guys know we have got our mini Easy Press. It is here, so we'll be doing some projects with that. Let us know what you would like to see. And it's so fun. I see Deborah Turner got her maker last week and still have not done anything with it. Get it out of the box, everyone.
That's the first step.
It's the number one thing. And if you are a yearly member to makersgonnalearn.com, which you can use that Flash 35 coupon code. Again, this is a flash sale, so you have to be one of the 35 people to take advantage of it. It'll automatically cut off. So there is urgency there for you guys to get your membership. So if you are a member, you get access to 1,400 plus cut files. You get access to 200 and something plus fonts. There's 3 courses in there, which is great for Cricut beginners. There's one on how to master the machine. I have a video helping you guys take it out of the box, set it up, setting up your Cricut Design Space account, picking, all these things, getting the software, making your first project. That is what's included in that first class. We have had over thousands, probably over 4,000 students just in that class alone. So that's amazing. So thank you guys for the support. Then we have a class on breaking down Design Space. That teaches you some more advanced things about Design Space. And then there's that course that is a build a business with your Cricut, and that one is super fun too. So that will give you lots of great training, and we've had tons of members go through that course. So yes, it is so good. And again, you can use all the good stuff on the coupon code FLASH35. You can get the year membership, the Cricut Pro class, or a Fall Summit ticket. So we seriously love you guys and want to make sure that everyone that needs a membership can get it. So if you are on the fence about it, today is your lucky day to take advantage of this Flash 35 sale.
Yes, and I want to read Monica's comment.
Hey,
she
Monica.
says, so happy I found this page. I'm getting more and more excited for Christmas so I can get my Cricut and get the Makers Gonna Learn membership.
Woohoo! You guys are going to love everything we've got between the membership and just everything because it is so awesome. So anyway, guys, if you guys have not signed up for Maker Material, this right here is a Maker Material pattern. It is some adorable little pumpkins, and this is patterned heat transfer vinyl. So today we're going to break down how to use patterned heat transfer vinyl. And what I mean by that is you cut it without mirroring it, and then you weed it, and then you have to use this Caesar sheet to transfer it over onto your project. So we're gonna walk you through all of that today, and it is going to be a lot of fun. So let us know what your questions are as the show goes on through. We also have our brown Caesar Easy Weed. We have our orange Caesar Easy Weed. And guys, I'm going to teach you how to cut a simple piece of burlap and then get some frayed looks for your fall projects so that you can do that with your table runner, your placemats. I mean, anything, guys, you're going to be able to do and have a lot of fun. So yes, it's going to be a crafty good time here at 1:30 Eastern, and I'm super pumped. So Rachel, how was your weekend? We got to eat some of the best food ever. I don't know about you, Rachel, but that was my one meal of the day.
Oh, for sure. It was mine too. And I wasn't even hungry the rest of the day.
Me either. Me either. We
No.
got to celebrate Joseph's birthday with him, and it was just so much fun eating all of the good things. That cheesecake, man.
It was all good. Everything was so good.
The macaroni.
Mm-hmm. My mama fried chicken.
Love the chicken.
It was so good. Everything was great.
The bread.
So good.
Don't tell me
Homemade
I ate
rolls.
bread, but,
Oh yeah.
those homemade rolls.
So good.
My plate. I couldn't see my plate by the time I made my round.
I couldn't either, and I didn't plan on that. I just kept putting stuff on the plate.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's so good. But guys, I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. We are getting in the fall spirit. This is the first year at my house, which means, you know, your first year anywhere, that's when you have to invest and like really decide like what type of pieces you want to stick with you for a few years. So, you know, it's okay to invest in a space, or maybe you haven't decorated in a few years and you want to refresh it. This is such a great time to kick off. I mean, it's the middle of September, so your fall decorating is going to stick with you the rest of the month of September, all of the month of October, and I would argue quite a bit of November as well. So this is a great time for you guys to jump over and, you know, get crafty for fall. So I think next week is what me and Rachel are talking about, doing our whole entryway outdoor spread. We have lots of projects that we're kind of prepping and testing for you guys to make sure they're amazing. So that will probably be all next week during our live stream time. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait.
And I have to read Angela's comment.
Hey,
so excited
Angela.
for her.
Hey.
She says, hi, just purchased my yearly membership this morning. She says, I'm a newbie. I also purchased my Cricut 2 weeks ago. Still in the box, but I'm ready to get started.
Well, let's get that out of the box and get you crafting right away, Angela. It is going to be so much fun. Thank you for the support of your Makers Gonna Learn membership, and you are truly going to love it. You know, be sure to also, guys, when you get the membership, to print off your Cricut printable guide so that you can have it and that you're going to be able to reference everything you need for the entire process. So it's going to be really fun. But anyway, if you guys are excited to jump into this project, let's head over to Cricut Design Space on our iPad. I'm in a very intriguing mood today. But
is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I have no idea.
Oh, well.
But yes, so I'm going to zoom in here just a little bit, move some things around. I'm really excited for what we've got going on for today's project. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to makersgonnalearn.com, and we are going to find this that is talking about stressed, blessed, and pumpkin spice obsessed. So all we're going to do is type in pumpkin spice and see what comes up. And it says no results. So let's just type in pumpkin. So right here, we've got a lot of great files. I cannot wait to do a print and cut with this one.
Love it.
It's gonna be a lot of fun, but we are going to look under fall and find our stress blessed pumpkin spice obsessed file.
I think it might be titled something like, honestly, just like stressed. I forget what it's titled at. We could go in there and edit a couple of these too, and make them a little more
when we had to onboard so many cut files so quick, it was a lot. And here it is. So just search stress, guys, and you're going to be able to find this cut file. So right here, it is a 2-layer iron-on project. So we're going to be able to just quickly download that here and open an iZip.
And Shannon said, just secured my yearly membership with the awesome savings. Thank you.
Yay! Woohoo! And that was
Shannon.
Shannon, congratulations. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you. So guys, we're browsing our files. We're going to select iZip. We're going to type in 17, then stressed. And then what we're going to do is we're going to import that SVG. Now, as you guys know, we've been talking about this a lot lately. The one where you see the preview is the PNG, and the one that you cannot see the preview is the SVG. You always will want to be able to upload it. So it says unsupported image, unable
I don't think
to
I've ever
open.
seen that.
Yeah, it says it might be corrupt or in the incorrect top. So we're going to try one more time because I've worked with this file. Gosh, okay, I did nothing different.
Is it just second time's the charm?
The second time's the charm. This is still an SVG. That's very weird.
And Tanner, Cheryl wants to know, is there a course or any videos on how to use the iPad with Design Space?
So there we have lots of videos, and we have an amazing video in the membership. So in that Cricut, how to use the Cricut, or I believe it was breaking down Design Space, you are going to love that course. So it's in breaking down Design Space in your year membership. It is awesome. Now you can buy that course independently, but it is quite expensive compared to a year membership. So that's a great question. What other ones do we have?
Sarah said, can you do print and cut from a laptop?
Yes, you can print and cut on your iPhone, your laptop, your desktop, your iPad. Android does not have print and cut yet, but you are able to do it on the iOS as well as your laptop or desktop. So yay.
Yeah, and the biggest problem we see is just that if you're wanting to do print and cut from like an iPad, that your iPad and your printer are on different Wi-Fi networks, because a lot of people say it's so hard to get them connected to each other, you know? So just be sure it's on the same Wi-Fi too.
Yeah, definitely. For us, we have quite a few different networks, or it really can depend on if you're on a lot of networks or Wi-Fi's have like that 2.4 and the 5. You want to make sure you're on the right one. So yeah, just be mindful of that.
And someone mentioned, I don't know where it's at, that Cricut was on,
on the Kelly,
Deborah said Cricut was on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Rachel, did you even know Kelly had a show?
I love Kelly Clarkson. I've never watched her show, but I love Kelly Clarkson. I don't even know.
But
she said that they gave everybody in the audience a Cricut.
I love it.
Awesome.
I heard a statistic that Cricut was putting selling 1 million machines this year for homes.
Really?
I heard that earlier this year, so I would love to see how they're doing with that. But yes, it is so awesome, and we love it. So yay! Yes. But yeah, this is our cut file. All we're going to do is size it to the piece of burlap that we have. So I'm working with about 10 inches wide, I believe. I'm going to double check because my motto is, like I was telling Taylor on the show, measure twice, cut once. So we're going to cut it probably at about 8 inches wide, just to make sure we have plenty of room for this project. So we're going to be able to take it and click edit, and we're going to change the width to 8.0, and it'll automatically adjust the height to 7.6. So we can stretch that as much as we want, and then we can go ahead and click make it and replace. So we're going to cut this lighter color first. So we're actually going to do just the orange for this. So I'm just going to take my map and place it down. I'm going to zoom out for you guys.
And Maria said, if you edit an SVG that was downloaded from Makers Gonna Learn, can you save it as a SVG or PNG again? I want to be able to use it. So Tanner, would you say just save it in Design Space once you're done?
Yes, I would save it in Design Space. There are situations where you may have it in like Adobe Illustrator if you're trying to do advanced projects or something, but for the most part, you will be able to just always save it in Cricut, so you never have to re-upload it again. So as you see here, guys, we turn the mirror on. We are going to select Everyday Iron On, even though we're working with Caesar Easy Weed, and then we're going to turn on Fast Mode. I've never heard this ding before in my life on my phone. I'm scared. Oh, never mind. It was a notification, just a typical one. So, anywho, we are going to make sure that we put the matte shiny side down.
Or you mean the material?
The material on the matte shiny side down. And we turn Fast Mode on, and we're going to be ready to press that flashing Cricut button. Dun, 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 dun. So we're going to let that cut. And again, guys, today is a great day to pick up any of the products from Makers Gonna Learn you all have been curious about. If you're on the fence about our awesome Cricut, or excuse me, I'm reading a comment. If you are on the fence about getting our membership and have a Cricut, it is a great day to take advantage of that flash sale. It's one of the best sales of the year because it is a flash sale. So you get a little bit extra savings to be one of the few to get in during that. So yay!
And Tanner, can you convert PNG to SVG? I don't even know this.
Kimberly, if you have design skills, you'll be able to do that, as in working in, you know, different softwares and things like that, like Adobe Illustrator, or some freer versions. But there are possibilities to do that. It is just not as easy as some of the things. So if you guys would love an advanced class on working with cut files, or maybe even designing your own cut files, that seems to be something super trendy and hot. So we do have the ability to teach that if that is something you all would like to be able to learn. Let us know, because that would be extremely helpful to know that you all would like to know and learn that. So anywho, I'm just looking for where my cuts end.
Barbara says, it's a good day to get off the fence and join. It's more than worth it.
Yay, thank you so much, Barbara. We love that. You're so sweet.
And Tanner, we do enjoy talking about this question with, you know, time versus money here. Patricia says, why wouldn't you move the images so you wouldn't waste that much vinyl?
So Patricia, with this one, I actually would feel fine moving the images and positioning it myself, because let's face it, this right here would not be too hard to position down. You know, if they were all cut beside each other, we could easily position down these three. For the sake of the video today, I'm going to just, you know, let the Cricut position it for us so that we, you know, can focus more on, you know, our actual crafting, because again, this is a video, so there are some things that we do a little bit different than when we would traditionally try to craft and save every piece of things. But yeah, feel free. What I love is that, you know, if you want to, you can, you know, ungroup that and let it get as close as possible to you to save that material. So it is definitely up to you and your personal preference. But yeah, we love talking about that. So again, now we're cutting that second piece, and we're gonna give a little bit more pressure, and then we've loaded it, and fast mode's on. So we're gonna press that flashing Cricut button, and while that does, we are gonna weed, and believe it or not, I'm going to weed this without a Cricut mat, because, you know, sometimes you have to refresh your skill just to make sure you can do it. So if you're like, what is Kimberly asking, and you're a little confused, like right here is a lot of, you know, iron-on and Caesar Easy Weed that you could save and just have all those little decals beside each other, so you're not wasting an 8x8 sheet. So it is definitely up to you guys and what you would like to do.
And I don't know, I'm thinking like, maybe if you're a beginner, you know, a lot of people, when they're first doing something like, you know, even this, or if you're doing something like cooking or baking, you want to kind of remove any variables that could cause you to make a mistake at first, especially, you know, when you're a beginner. But once you have that chocolate chip cookie recipe down, you know, you can start cutting a couple corners there. So this is one of, I think, a classic case of that, you know, I mean.
Yeah, it's kind of like asking a baker, you know, in the beginning, like why you're weighing out all your material or your recipes, and it, you know, costs more to have that. So yeah, I mean, it is definitely personal choice here. As you can see, this is definitely quite a bit of material. Just a lot of times I don't even think about it. I would have easily showed you guys how to save that material if I thought about it before it was already cut out. It's really easy to save that material in Cricut. So yeah, you can just easily tell it to not cut in the exact space that you want it.
And someone just asked, how long is the flash sale going on? Can I use it after this video is over?
So I would be going and grabbing it soon. We had a lot of people take advantage of it yesterday, but we still have a few open seats. So
and it's only for the first 35. So
yes, the first 35. This is day 2, so we extended to 35. But yes, so you're going to want to take advantage of that as soon as possible. Rachel has provided some really awesome links, and if you guys need links to anything, let us know. You can find that in the description. But if you, for some reason, can't find it or don't see it there, let us know, and we'll drop it in the comments. It would be great for you guys to get in on it while it is hot. But yes, so now we're cutting out our larger word, and it's going to be so good. It is almost done cutting, so that is really awesome. and it is super, super good. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. What is die cutting? Oh my gosh, can we just explain real quick? So die cutting in layman's terms is just cutting material or words. So today's video, we're teaching how to cut this out and how to use heat transfer vinyl, everyone. So heat transfer vinyl is when heat activates the material, and the adhesive gets activated when you have heat. So that's what we're using today for this whole project. We have a custom pattern that we are going to show you how to use on the background. And then we have, this Caesar Easy Weed is what we call it. And then look right here, we just got to cut this out, and we have so many videos. If you're a beginner, do not be overwhelmed. These live streams are here to kind of give, an open door to ask your questions. So if you have any questions on how we did it, there's videos. And if you're like, Tanner, I am so confused on how to use like iron-on or heat transfer vinyl and things like that, we have videos and resources we can give you. And that, again, is a great reason why you want to take advantage of that flash sale that we have available today. And before I got a little ahead of myself, got excited about talking about die cutting, I like to take and cut off the excess here.
And Shannon said, I just made my first Cricut project last night, and now I am hooked.
Congratulations. You are going to be crafting it up for fall and Christmas and just having the time of your life. You're not going to know how you lived without it, truly. And listen, if you have our membership, you already know, but we have that Cricut printable guide that is going to be your right hand to Cricketing. And it's truly like 30 pages chock full of goodness. And if you're looking for amazing places to get fonts from or cut files, I mean, we truly have so many, especially if you're a beginner learning the terminology and understanding, when you want to slice things out, understanding, what you can cut with everything. This right here is so important, explaining what material goes with what mat. The temperature chart is so good. We have the term glossary, and then what I love is these quick reference tutorials. So mastering adhesive vinyl, mastering iron-on, and mastering print and cut. So there's even more with working on the files and just so much more fun. Now, guys, weeding, and that's just removing the excess material on Caesar Easy Weed, is some of the easiest things you'll ever be able to do. It is so much fun.
And Charlotte has an amazing question.
Hey,
Tanner.
Charlotte.
She says, if you get the summit classes, will it be saved? So like if you're not able to do it on the days and times provided because of a prior commitment?
Yes, you get lifetime access to those classes, dear, and you still, even if you're not able to watch live, get entered to win all the giveaways, so it's like you're there with us. So yes, please take advantage. Join us for the Fall Summit. I just am so excited for all the things we have in store for that Fall Summit. We have over 350 that is going to be attending with us, Rachel. Can you believe that? 350?
That's awesome.
I'm so excited for all of you guys to have fun and get creative with us during the summit.
And we had another question.
Oh, I'm just weeding away, and
Lori
guys, I'm using the pen tool.
Yeah, it's about the pen tool.
Oh, is it really?
Lori
Oh my gosh,
says,
I didn't even see it.
I got the hand of the pen tool. It's great. Thanks for including it in the box.
You know what? That is what we love about our subscription box is, once you're a member, you can, add that on and get some amazing tools delivered right to your door with curated custom patterns of vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, and supplies to make some really fun projects. So thank you for supporting what we do here. So I'm just working away, weeding this. So good, so good. But yes, I'm having a lot of fun. It looks like we have a really good group of people here today, Rachel.
Yeah, for sure.
How many do we have hanging out with us?
184.
Oh, well, hello, everyone.
Kimberly says, is this product the HTV that requires the extra transfer tape from the August box?
So this right here that I'm weeding is not, but we are going to show you how, in a quick second, on how to save some material so you're not wasting a huge sheet of this, and we're going to show you how to use it. So yes, we are working with that today, but there's a lot of steps to this project, guys, so you're going to really enjoy seeing this come together. So I'm just weeding this out, and once you get the hang of that pen tool, you are going to be hooked just like a lot of us are. I mean, you get to be so lot with it. Like, you don't even, like, weeding becomes so easy once you're able to dive into it.
And Tanner, we're getting a lot of questions on some of the new Cricut tools and how exactly to use them and things like that.
So we are actually teaching a whole class at the Fall Summit to help you guys master those things. So if you all are signed up, I have a whole class. We're going to make ornaments with all of the new Cricut tools, or some of them, and it's going to be really good. So definitely check that video out at the summit. It's going to be an awesome, awesome class. But yes, so again, you can still use that flash sale coupon, but we are super excited for all of those new tools as well. So here we go. Look at this. It looks so good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Rachel, can I ask what link you just clicked?
Someone said the Cricut Pro Course link is not working. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh yeah.
What's the problem.
Can you click yes on that page and make sure?
Well, the problem is it wasn't even supposed to be a YouTube link, so I'm not really sure why it.
Oh yeah, I think it was just afraid.
Went there.
Yeah, if it goes there, it's I think it was just afraid it was spam or something.
Leslie said the Pro Course link doesn't seem to be working for me. Any suggestions? So what I'm doing when I click it, Leslie, is it's for some reason saying, "Are you sure you want to leave YouTube?" Which makes no sense. And just say go to site instead of go back to YouTube.
YouTube sometimes I think is afraid those links, if we maybe posted them or something, they get afraid people's leaving YouTube for the wrong reasons.
But I'm not on YouTube. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm clicking
you're clicking from our document page.
I'm clicking it from the document, which is so odd that it's taken us to.
Really intriguing.
Yeah, so weird.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to figure that out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Thank you, Rachel.
Anytime. Well, it was Leslie that brought it to my attention.
Thanks, Leslie. But okay, so we're going to go ahead and organize these layers right here. We're gonna do all the heat press stuff all together here in a moment. So we're just gonna take that and put it with our burlap. So just like so, we'll leave that like here. And now what we're going to do, guys, is kind of measure out some of our projects. So what we've got is our vinyl here. Now this is a 12 by 12 board. So what we're doing with our board today is we're going to make sure we go ahead and take off, I would say, a ½ inch from each side so that it will do a ¼ inch on all 4 sides. So I think that is what we'll do. And then for this piece, we need to cut out probably, let's look, I'm going to say probably a 7 by 7 inch, maybe even go up to 8 by 8 inch piece. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're going to cut out an 8 by 8 inch square from a 12 by, or an 11 and a half square. So you guys may be a little confused, but guess what? No rush, because we're here to walk you through it. So what we mean by that, we're going to take our shapes and we're going to take a square and we're going to click edit and we're going to select this right here and we're going to make this width 11.5. And it is automatically go size it 11.5 as well. Now, Rachel, do you think a ¼ inch around the whole border will be enough for today's project?
I think it'll be perfect.
I think it'll be good.
And you guys can make it, however much you want. Yeah, it's just how much you want that wood to show through.
Right.
You might not want any wood to show through.
Totally.
Yeah.
So next up, we're going to take a second square right here. And for the sake of the video, we're going to change the color of this square. And we're going to change it to white. So then we can take it here and we're going to change that size to 8 by 8. So just right like so. We're going to select both of these layers and we're going to click align and we're going to click align, align center. So it's now aligned this right here in the center. So what that means now is we're going to select both of these layers. You can tell both of these squares are selected due to them highlighted gray. And now we're going to be able to click on actions and slice. So what this is we're actually saving this piece of vinyl for another project. So watch this. Now you have this right here and it's all one layer. So we're going to be able to put this that came in your August kit, guys. Traditional easy weed, you put shiny side down, But with this being printed on, you are going to take it and put it directly on the mat. You are not going to mirror it. You're not going to do anything like that.
You're going to treat it kind of like vinyl.
Very much like vinyl. That's such a great tip. So apply this down. And now you're going to be able to click Make It. And it's going to be so good. Just like so. So we're going to load this into the machine. And now we're not going to mirror it, but what we are going to do is just select the everyday iron-on setting.
It's going to feel so weird not to mirror it.
I know.
But that's what you do.
And since this is a basic frame, we'll be able to turn fast mode on and go ahead and cut it. And I almost turned mirror on, but you don't have to. Now again, for a frame like this, which is just 2 rectangles, you could if you wanted to. It wouldn't really make a difference. But look, we're just going to cut through with our amazing patterned heat transfer vinyl. So yay! Let us know what questions you guys have about working with heat transfer vinyl. While that is going, we're going to preheat our Cricut Easy Press to 315 so that we can apply down all of our pieces. Okay, so now we're going to unload that here. And what we're going to be able to do is just go over here to the edge. Just pick an edge right here. And you're going to see where it's been cut. And you're going to start weeding. So this is our inner edge. We're just going to weed that out. And now what you want to do is you've got to figure out where your frame ends so that you can kind of save that material. So you want to kind of figure it out. It would be nice if it could cut all the way through, but it cannot. So if you want, where you figure out where this line is, which it looks to be like right here, you can go through and cut it out if you would like. So we're just going to weed this again for today's project. But again, you can cut this out if you would like. And then what we are going to do is we're going to lift this up. And before, I should not have lifted this up yet. This is so weird. I had a little lapse of judgment. I'm going to stick this back down because here's what we got to do different. You receive some special Caesar product. Now this says caesarna.com/PSV. This is what you're going to use for this. So we are going to be able to, you can lift this up. So this right here is like traditional vinyl. This is not your backing sheet. This is just a carrier sheet. You could peel this up and position it down on your fabric or wood yourself. But if you're doing a more complex project, you're going to want to use this transfer tape, and you can reuse it, if you would like. But we have it here. So this is heat resistant. This is a big deal, guys. The carrier sheet on the back is not heat resistant. So you've got to have something heat resistant.
It feels so weird that this is HTV.
I know,
We're
Rachel.
treating it like
We're
vinyl.
treating it like vinyl.
So odd.
It's crazy. So just like so, now we've got to peel back this, and I just want to show you how much, how awesome it is and how much it loves to stick to it. So this is super easy. It feels so weird, so strange, so different. So you're just going to peel this right here. Ta-da! And now what we're going to do is grab our wood. We're going to position this down with our framed edges. And you can kind of stick this down where you would like. You don't have to use a Cricut Easy Press mat because it is wood, which is nice. But you do want to just lay this out get out any bubbles. This is a really big piece, so if you see any bubbles, this will traditionally not be there, but this is just a really, really large piece. And then we're grabbing a Teflon sheet. Now we love, love, love the Teflon sheet for projects like this. So just like so, we are going to kind of take it here, place it down, and we're gonna have to work in sections. So we're gonna move the Cricut mat, make sure we don't get it heated, and I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see a little bit more. And we're done with the iPad.
Do you want to use the Easy Press mat?
Yeah, I was thinking about just grabbing it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's wood.
Yeah,
but
I mean, why not? We'll have some extra cushion and things just to make sure it is all good to go. So just like so. And then we're gonna start in the left corner, and we're going to go for 30 seconds. So yeah, Rachel, what questions are we having?
Someone else is having an issue with a link. Let me see here. Charlotte says it will not give 2019 Fall Summit, just 2018. Charlotte, try this link.
So no, I'm so sorry, Charlotte. That says 2018 on it. We need to update that. I am so glad you reminded me.
Which one says 2018? Because every page I'm going to all say 2019.
Click on the page you were just on. Do you want to go back? Double check. Does it say 2019?
2019.
Okay, well, we updated it. Clearly, Rachel just clicked the link, so
yeah.
That is so good. But
even the checkout page says 2019.
Yeah, even the checkout page. So double check. Rachel just showed me her side of the page, so it looks good. But guys, now we're just going to hit this for 30 seconds on each 4 corners. And Barbara, you should have received this in your August box.
The very first box.
Yes, your very first box. We have the second one will be shipping out very soon, so you should have this.
And Empty Nester at 40, love that name.
Love it.
Says, is this how you apply HTV to all wood, or is this just because you're using a special type of HTV?
So now we have a separate video teaching you how to iron on wood with regular, easy weed. But this is how you're going to apply our special patterned heat transfer vinyl to any material, whether it's a shirt, a hoodie, a wood, whatever you may be using it for is what you're going to need to use. So,
good question, though.
Yeah, great
It can all get
great
confusing.
questions.
I understand that,
yes.
for sure.
But yeah, Charlotte, hopefully it is showing you the 2019 link.
And if something says 2018, it's probably just that it hasn't been updated.
Yes, but if you're on the Summit area, on the site, you will have to use the link Rachel has provided. Ooh, Patricia, what are we making? We're making this adorable project, Patricia. Is this not so adorable? So you're coming in at a great time because we haven't even started ironing on the burlap yet or gluing it down. So you're in for a treat. So yeah, just applying this down. Super awesome. But yes, so yay. 3, 2, 1. Guys, what fall activities do you all have going on? Rachel and I still have not got to the fair. I had a friend of mine at gym class tell me she went to the fair Saturday, and my whole gym's on this diet thing, but I'm definitely not on that because I can't have dairy, and you guys know I can't do that. But anyway, she said she went and just watched her husband eat, and
I don't think we're missing much.
Well, that's what she just said. That's what I'm saying. She said the fair is only fun when you're a kid, and I'm like, but I just really want to go. So anyway, we're gonna be able to peel this up, and then what you're gonna be able to do is peel this back, and you've got to really let this cool. So there's gonna be some areas. Now notice the Teflon sheet is very important for this material. So there's gonna be areas of it that you're gonna need to go back and hit again. I think these corners are one of them. So I'm gonna go over and re-hit these corners. Sometimes, guys, going back and forth between using infusible ink and the patterned or the just iron-on in general, it will be a little confusing for you mentally to know how much pressure to give and things like that. So I'm just giving some extra pressure and love to the corners that I feel did not get enough love.
Alicia said, instead of wood, could we also heat transfer to chipboard?
I do not think so. It would have to be some really strong chipboard. I would rather use in cardstock and decoupage it down if it was me. Someone said, I'm so ready to hit the corn mazes. And
Me
Sherry,
too.
tell Sherry, Rachel, tell Sherry.
Sherry, we got it. I opened her up today.
Yay.
It's whittle bitty.
It's adorable.
It's so cute.
It is really adorable.
If you don't have a Teflon sheet, can you use parchment paper? Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
You just want to make sure you're good.
Use what you got.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And everyone waiting for the Fall Summit, we have previewed the email. I just signed off on it, so it'll be sent out today.
Yay.
Yay.
Make sure you let that cool.
We're going to let this cool
a lot
because
it is wood.
Yes, this is the wood. And working with wood is very tricky. You know, working with fabrics and stuff like this, very easy. But when it comes to wood and things, you do want to let this cool. And again, guys, the Teflon sheet makes a huge difference when it comes to working with material like this. Just for reference, down here at the corner, it will, you know, not work as well. It kind of melts it at these higher temperatures. So be very, very careful.
And Judy, or you said thank you, so you might have, I know there's a little bit of lag, but you don't have to put the Teflon sheet on there. You just need some protective sheet, like someone mentioned.
The parchment.
Parchment paper, yeah.
And guys, this wood is so hot. Like I couldn't hold it. Like I'm holding it by the edges. It's very warm. So we're gonna let this cool down. But while we let this cool, I'm going to go ahead and move on because this part will be so easy. We have our piece of burlap, and I want to teach you guys. Notice how we have some fraying going on these edges. They're so adorable. I didn't edge this side yet because I just want to show you how easy it was. So after you cut it, you can just manually pull this out. Look at this. Love it. So you can do that, and you can choose how much fray you want or anything like that. So it's so easy. And then we're going to apply our largest layer down first. Always apply that largest layer first. So this right here is our largest layer. And I'm going to actually preheat this because there has that wrinkle in it.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to make more work for myself, Rachel. You know me. Sorry. I love this font. And then this is going to be a one-hit wonder. And guys, I'm sitting in the chair today, so I'm not able to give my full, you know, pressure. So I don't know if that's changing anything. I'm just trying to give some really good pressure. But yep, 15, 13.
And guys, just letting you know, we actually used another one of those Walmart 99-cent placemats.
We love the
placemats. It's just a burlap placemat. I forget how big it is, like 16 by 20 or something like that.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, and we just chopped it up.
So again, we're gonna let this cool, and the Easy Press mat makes this such a flawless project. So we love that. So we're gonna let this cool really well. And I'm just peeling up this right here. Ta-da! Peeled that up. And we're gonna be ready to apply our amazing burlap to it after we do that second layer. Look at this. Burlap is that one of those materials that it looks like it's coming up, but it's not. Fun fact. So we're laying that down, and then that piece that I just pulled up, I'm gonna lay it back down to cover the stressed area. So just like so, we'll hit it for 30 more seconds.
Kathy said, when will Pee-wee be making a debut on here?
Kathy, we're go do some research. We're gonna test it out, but we'll have it on very, very soon.
It's so tiny.
It is.
Patricia said, so the new Easy Press could be considered a micro preemie, and I said for sure. It's teeny.
I love it. Okay.
And guys, if you were talking about you're going to your dashboard and you see the summits, it will only show the 2018 fall summit.
Right,
it is not on there yet.
Because we've not added the 2019.
I think that's what they said, that it says 2018.
I understand. I got you.
So it's not the link, it was the...
Right.
Yeah, on your dashboard.
Right. So what I'm going to do now is I noticed that up here, like there's too much space. So I'm going to be able to just take my scissors, wherever they may be. And cutting burlap is not that tricky. You just got to pick a line and go with it. So just focus in on whatever line you're using.
Is this one of those don't overthink it moments?
Yeah, you just have to pick one line and stick with it and make sure it's good to go. Okay. So then you do the same thing again. The burlap is so forgiving. I say that about a lot of different material, but there's, a lot of ones that you can work with. So this is right here, you're able to kind of pick and choose and then pull out those threads.
Jenny said, this is so cute. Love the fall colors on the burlap.
I know. It's so good, guys. I love it. And then, guys, what we're doing, grabbing the good old hot glue gun. You all know me and Rachel live off hot glue. Like, you know how Dunkin's, what is it, America runs on Dunkin'?
Yeah, that's it.
Us crafters run on hot glue in our Cricut. So all we're going to do is kind of take some hot glue in a few different areas. You can do the four corners. You can do, whatever you want. I kind of like mine giving a little bit less hot glue. You don't want it to be all the way secured down because you want to see the burlap pop up off of it. So just like so. Giving like 4 little spots. Yay! We love it. So guys, this is today's project. It is so good. It's down onto our board. This is a wood panel. I don't know if we got any questions on this, but it is just a wood panel from the craft store.
It came in like a pack of 3,
yes,
not very expensive.
Such a good pack, and you're able to make multiple of these if you want to sell these. I mean, they're so much fun, and you're gonna be able to do a lot of fun stuff with these. So guys, just to recap today's project, we taught a lot of different things with today's video. I'm really excited for you guys to be able to master our amazing patterned heat transfer vinyl onto a wood surface. You're also going to love using burlap with the Easy Weed or heat transfer vinyl or Cricut iron-on, whatever you got. Again, guys, this flash sale is not going to last for a long time, so I would highly recommend you guys going over and taking advantage. If you need the Cricut Pro class and you want to master over 20 amazing projects, there's 20 advanced projects for you guys in that pro course. Join us for the 2019 Fall Virtual Summit, probably the hottest product right now because it has a deadline. It is coming up, and we are mastering so many things for fall and Thanksgiving and Christmas at the summit. I'm talking tableware, I'm talking amazing projects for the holidays, gifts, everything. So this is just a 12 by 12 panel. It's very thin and perfect for iron-on.
So it is 12 by 12? Okay, yes. Michelle was asking.
Yes. So that is so good. But guys, thank you for all of the support. Be sure, if you're on the fence about a year membership, let us know right now what you're worried about so we can answer that before we head out. And you will truly love that year membership because we have so much in it for you guys to take advantage of. Truly, like over $600 worth of value. Our member-only Facebook group is such a huge blessing for a lot of our members to be able to find a community of like-minded crafters, and it's one of the most loving groups. I mean, I seriously, if you can feel the love here in the comments, that is the love that you'll find in the Facebook group, and it is just so much fun. I mean, truly having a membership make an impact on your crafting is super important, and that's what we're here to do with all of our artwork, with our cut files, our fonts, and just everything. So we love it, and it is so good to see all of you guys.
And Tanner, you're going to have to reiterate for Miss Charlotte that it will not show the 2019 Fall Summit on her dashboard.
Yes. So I went back as you recommended. I even logged out and back in, and it comes up with the summit for Fall 18 on my page. So Charlotte, if you're trying to get registered for the 2019, there's a link in the description down below. It will not be on your summit page quite yet. So if you're purchasing a ticket, looking to purchase a ticket, you're going to have to use the link down below or the one Rachel posted. If you guys have purchased that summit, it is not on your dashboard yet for summits, but it will be very soon. So no rush there, no big deal. And your supply list will be sent out. So it is a lot of fun. So yay! Elaine says she clicked the Fall Summit link and it works just fine. Just click the link. So Patricia, thank you so much for submitting your 3 projects. We will be going through and checking those every few weeks. So yours, I'm sure, will be in the next batch. We're so excited to review those projects, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So April says the year membership is amazing. I've learned so much. And April, we have loved having you in the membership. And guys, take advantage of it. I mean, if anything, it is that push to help you, get that education, to get that training, and get the, the skills and the art that you need to make amazing things for your home. We're all about making that handmade home. So we are so excited to share, everything. Rachel, let's drop Miss Kathy the link to the amazing membership club so that she can use that Flash 35 sale and get $35 off an annual membership. And again, guys, that is a flash sale just for our YouTube friends, because Rachel, I don't know if you knew or not, I'm getting a call and I feel like I have a call I need to take, but I don't remember. So I'll call them back later. But anywho, I just want to let you all know, but right here, we are going to be able to let you all know how many new YouTube friends we have had join us over the past 30 days. And it has almost been 6,000 amazing friends. Yes, we are right at it. So guys, we are so thankful for all of you. And I just want to say thank you for all of the support. So if you guys had any other questions, be sure to let us know. And we are just so excited for all the things we have in store. But guys, this has been so much fun. I've got to get out here and I'm making a third trip to get more pumpkins. I'm crazy.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.